She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm about to have y'all cooking with me because I'm about to cook a dinner. Ooh, my hair look a little crazy. I'm about to cook lobster tails, asparagus, and corn. So yeah, things first, always wash your hands. Worked 10 hours today per usual. Got my pot ready for my corn. Okay, now it's time to cook the asparagus. Alright, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to wash asparagus, but I'm going to wash it and then I think you cut these parts off. I really don't make asparagus that often, so I really don't know. But I think I'm going to cut some of these purple parts off. Alright, I'm going to take my big old knife and I'm going to just cut some of these. Don't worry, I have a garbage disposal, so I can just throw those in the sink. That is so funny to me. Why am I being like that? This lemon and garlic seasoning. I like these seasonings because this only have 35 milligrams of sodium and it has 0 calories. Yeah, you better get you some flavor, God. Where's my phone going? Alright, so I'm going to show you guys. So while my pan is heating up, I'm making some lobster tail. Look at this. I'm making this in the air fryer. This is 16 ounces, 4 lobster tails, wild caught, and it was $40 from Wegmans. But basically I gotta put these in a bowl, so let me go. Hey guys, so basically my mom called me, so I'm just going to do a voiceover on this part of the video. I totally forgot I was recording and we were just on the phone talking crap. But anyway, so right now I'm squeezing a lime into some cool water just to soak my lobster tails in. It helps get like that seafood smell, that really strong seafood smell out of the lobster, and some of that like unwanted seafood taste out of the lobster. I'm not a big seafood eater, so this helps me out a lot so I don't feel like nauseous when I eat seafood. And the only seafood that I do eat is shrimp and lobster, and I do it for both. But as you can see, I had already cut my lobster tails open and the meat is sitting on top of the shell, and I'm just going to soak those in there for about maybe 20 minutes or so. Right now, my corn is cooking, I believe, on the stove. I am making corn and asparagus and lobster tails. and I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Okay, so now I'm back. It's time to take the lobster tails out of the water. I take them out of the water, gently squeeze the excess water out. Then I'm going to season my lobster tails front and back, or front and underneath. I'm going to season it with some melted butter and some seasoning. Ooh, they look so good. Let me tell you, making lobster tail in the air fryer is the most best thing I could have ever done. It's fast, it's easy, and it's so freaking good. I'm telling you. Once you make lobster tail in the air fryer, it's going to change your life. Look at those babies. They look so scrumptious. I didn't show me cooking the asparagus because asparagus is really fast to cook. It's pretty easy. I just kind of pan sear it and put some butter, olive oil, salt and pepper, and some lemon zest on it. That's all you really need. Sometimes I do put some cheese on it. Look at that little lobster tail. He was not cooperating. He was giving me such a hard time. He was all funky. Like, his shell was just not right. And it's like the ones that you get from Wegmans, they pre-cut the lobster tail for you. So whoever cut that one cut it crooked, so it was so hard to like keep the meat on top of the shell. Look at those. Oh, they look so good. Okay. And I'm going to take them over to the other counter to season them because that's where my air fryer is. I already preheated my air fryer on, I believe, 400 or 7. No, I'm sorry. Not 7. They'll be burnt to a crisp. Like 375. As you can see, my corn is on the stove cooking. And there is my butter mix. In that butter mix, I just put butter, Old Bay, Cajun seasoning, and lemon pepper seasoning. And look at me on the phone. I was trying to make a Instagram reel showing people how I make my lobster tail in the air fryer. And this is what I mean by seasoning the top with the butter sauce. And then, like, you want to make sure you saturate your lobster tail really good so it can be really flavorful. And I bought that little brush from Marshall's, and I believe it came in a set, and it was only like $5. And you must season underneath. Look at my face. I am determined, honey. Okay, I am focused. I am so focused. It's so funny. But make sure you get underneath. That is like really important so that your lobster tail is really flavorful and it tastes really good. And see, that's the one that was giving me a hard time. And you have to make a new butter sauce. If you're going to dip your lobster tail in butter while you're eating, please use another one because that lobster is raw. So you don't want to eat a butter sauce that you were just brushing raw lobster with. And then on top of that, I'm just going to add a little more seasoning. I'm going to put a little Cajun on there from the Flavor God, 0 calories. Really healthy. Okay. And then I am going to put some Old Bay, but this is the blackened Old Bay. So it kind of has like a little Cajun kick to it. Oh my God, these were so scrumptious. Oh, I'm going in with the Old Bay. I don't even like Old Bay like that. I think it wasn't coming out enough. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. Look at all this butter I'm putting on there. Oh my goodness. At this point, me and my mom is still on the phone talking about coronavirus, COVID, and the new strand. She's telling me I should be wearing 2 masks, but I'm like, Ma, I work for 10 hours straight. One mask has me out of breath all the time and it's very uncomfortable. I don't know if I could wear two masks. But for now, I just wear my K95 mask. Uh-oh, it's time to put them in the air fryer. And once you put them in the air fryer, you just sit them in there. It's nothing special you have to do. Just make sure they don't fall over. But I'm placing them in a straight line. Hmm. These are so good. I'm trying to tell you guys. Please try it. Please try putting your lobster tails in the air fryer. And let me know how it turns out. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys try it and you enjoy it as much as I did. I'm going to come back with another cooking video, but this time I'm going to record it in depth and you get to see when I'm seasoning, how I cook my sides, and you'll see it plated. Thanks for watching. Here's the final product. Look at those. They look so freaking good. Yes.